Plaintiffs Dominique Dunn and her sister Michelle say as long as they've been alive, they've known the defendant as their father. However, Dominique claims the defendant recently sent her an email claiming he was not their biological father. So they petitioned the court for a paternity test, and they're suing him today for emotional distress. Defendant Michael Dunn says before the plaintiffs were born, he and their mother were living in Germany, and he claims she was cheating on him with other men. Michael has no doubt in his mind that the plaintiffs are not his biological daughters, and he's countersuing them for emotional distress.
All rise. This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding. You may now be seated.
All right, start with you.
For the past 27 years of knowing, believing that Michael Dunn over here is my father, he would like to say now that all of a sudden that he is not. Meanwhile, he wants to raise a child that he knows is not his because of the vasectomy that he had after my youngest sister here was born.
What was it like with him? Has he ever lived in the household? Tell me about your association with your, as you call, alleged dad.
When he was in the household, it was a nice household. It was him, my mother, and my 3 sisters, and it was nice. It was very nice. We had a nice household.
What age?
He left around 1995. I was about 6 years old when he left and moved to Montana.
He was really trying to get away, Doctor. You went all the way to Montana.
Gotta go. Yes, sir.
And to this day, I still don't know why he just decided to up and leave and just leave us.
Did you ask your mother?
My mother doesn't know.
She really didn't know as well.
You want to ask him?
Why did you leave?
Why did you leave?
Well, I left because your mom had put contracts out on me.
To kill you?
She was
Excuse me,
trying
Judge. I'm sorry. That is not true. Can he not state that?
You don't know whether your mother put a contract on him to kill you or not.
That just sounds absurd.
Did you do something that she might needed to have you killed?
I guess I loved her too much, Judge.
Oh, please, get on out of here.
Come on, Michael.
All right, what else you want to tell me about your childhood before we allow him to give a little background?
My mom is very strong, and without her being strong, I don't know where we'd all would be. We've all completed high school. We've been to college. 2 of my sisters have a master. My sister, she's about to graduate from college and working on her master's. And as far as love and faith, we're very successful in that nature.
Excellent, excellent. Stand up, Mama.
Love you, Mom.
Give her the hand. That's right.
Thank you.
That's right. Thank you. Did you want to say anything at this point at all?
No.
All right, good enough. And you all refer to him as alleged father, or are you suggesting that he wasn't a real father to you, and that's why you call him perhaps alleged?
Well, I don't call him
Was he
alleged.
your biological father?
Yes.
I always
Okay.
believed he was my father until recently he said that he wasn't
When did he say that?
in an email on Facebook.
How'd you all come together with him?
Because recently I had car problems. And so I reached out to my sister Ashante and told her I had car problems and I needed some money to help out to fix my car. My sister Ashante told me that he received his settlement money and that he would be willing to help with my financial problems.
What type of communication were you all having over these years? How often would you all talk or see him?
I visited him in 1997. That was like the last time that we
How
seen him.
about talking to him?
On the phone once every couple months, if
Okay.
that.
He would change his number a lot, Your Honor.
But he would give you the new one.
No, he wouldn't. Actually, we would have to get it through his mother
All
or
right.
grandmother.
Let me
or...
hear from him. Sir, what do you want to tell me about the background of this case?
Well, Your Honor, first of all, I was a staff sergeant in the United States Army. Initially, when I got out of basic training, I was stationed in Germany. While I was stationed in Germany, I was planning on doing only a three-year tour, getting out the military and going back home. But when I got there, Gail wanted to come to Germany. So
This is your ex-wife?
Yes. I made arrangements for her to come in against my will. It was her will. But anyway, I had her come to Germany. And while I was in Germany, she had this double life standard. She'll get up in the... I was living...
You saw her go with men? Is that what you're saying?
I was in the military. I had soldiers also in the military was stationed in Germany. A black woman was staying out in a German club. It was German culture at nighttime. German when
What are you getting to, sir?
She went out. She was going to German. And these my
Do you think that she had sex with other men,
Yes.
and therefore these children are the children of other men? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, sir.
All right, let me see. You have letters from these other men
This is
saying
my
that these
sister.
are my babies?
This is my sister, who also is aware
she
of her.
was with him?
She's aware of her infidelity prior.
She saw it?
Yes, sir.
She was standing there.
Well, she was.
Well, she's a freak.
Right there.
If your sister was standing there while she was having sex, she's a freak.
I can't speak for my sister, Your Honor, but she was in the same building. They was in the same building. They're together.
Go ahead, sir. So that's why you're not sure. Do you believe they're your children at all?
No, sir. There's
All
no.
right, good
no,
enough. Did you ever tell them they were?
Yes, sir. On many occasions.
But you've changed your mind?
I told them they wasn't my children.
No, did you ever tell them they were?
Were?
Yes, were.
Well,
What is wrong with
okay,
you? Are you a dope fiend?
I took care of them,
Are you
sir.
a dope fiend?
I was in the military. No,
That
I'm not a
wasn't
dope
my
fiend.
You act like one.
I took
that
care of
was
them.
my question. Listen to me carefully. Did you ever tell them you were
Yes.
their father?
Yes.
Okay, then what changed your mind about that?
Because they don't look nothing like me. Michelle. Michelle,
What age were they when you determined they didn't look like you?
Well, Michelle was having eye problems.
What age? You see why I think you're a dope fiend?
Around 10 or
You see
11,
why I think you're a
wasn't there,
dope
sir.
fiend?
I was in Montana. I wasn't tracking them like that, sir. I wasn't tracking them like that.
Let me ask you one more time. I didn't ask you anything about tracking them. I asked you, what age were they when you believed they didn't look like you?
It's around when I left Germany in 90. When I left Connecticut
Gotcha. You
in
don't know.
92.
You don't even know the age that you thought that. Let's go ahead. Your father sounds like a dope fiend to me. I apologize because that's what he sounds and acts like to me.
And
I've seen a million of them, and you look like one of the million.
I'm not a dope
and
fiend,
talk
sir.
like one of the million, and act like one of the million. Go ahead, young lady. You all are suing him for emotional distress for what exactly?
Yes, sir. Because just for the absence of being in our life, the absence of being able to help support us, help raise us. We all went to Catholic school. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I never knew that. He really didn't think that he was my father. My birth certificate with his signature on. I have pictures, childhood pictures with him in it, smiling.
Let's see it.
I have report cards with his signature on it. If he felt like he wasn't our father, he shouldn't have waited until the child that he has now, that he couldn't even be his.
How old were you when he told you that?
He just said this 2 weeks ago in an email.
Gotcha.
After 27 years.
Let me see the email. No wonder he couldn't tell me how old you were. He was ashamed to say it was only 2 weeks ago that he determined you all weren't his children because of what happened in Germany. I understand you got some problems and issues. We all do. But I am not the one. I feel sorry for you, Dominique. Okay, Dominique, let's take the test and get the proof. And we can go from there. If you can prove that everything is everything, I will give you back pay. I mean, he ain't paid. If the tests show that I am your father, I will give you $50 for every week that I was not in your life. And if it shows that I am not the father, I want you to pursue who your real father is. Call me, love you. So this was in response to you asking him for some money?
Yes.
All right, so suddenly he says, you're not my kids.
Yes, yes.
When the money comes. All right. And I'm told we have taken paternity test or DNA test. So we're going to know today. Your counterclaim, $3,500 for emotional distress. Prove it.
Well, first off, sir, as you just heard, it's saying that my daughter that I have now, there's no way it could be mine. And then approached my wife, and she can vouch for it.
Did you have a vasectomy, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Yet you believe you have a child. What else, sir?
I had the
Go
month,
ahead, sir. What else you want to sue him about for emotional distress? What else, sir?
I took care of those
what
children.
Else, sir?
I raised
what are
them.
you
They're all
suing
grown.
them for? Fine,
For
you should have.
harassing me. All this harassment for standing
harassing
here.
you?
Yes, sir.
All right, good enough. Go get the paternity test.
Your Honor?
Yes,
Can I say
ma'am.
something, please? Well, it was stated that he is suing us for him supporting us
He never supported
and
us.
emotional distress. He's never supported us. We went to private schools. private schools through
What are
kindergarten
you showing
to
me?
ninth
These
grade.
letters where I supported them,
What are
sir.
you showing me? What?
Letters where I support, where they thank you.
Supported
Where
how?
with Father's Day cards, where I'm the best thing going. I got the proof right here. You know, I took care of those children, even knowing that there's a good chance they wasn't
You
mine.
paid child support?
I sure did.
No,
Okay.
we didn't, Your Honor.
Excuse me.
Ma'am,
No.
stand up. I'm sorry. State your name.
Gail Dunn.
Okay. How many years did he pay child support?
He never paid child support.
Okay. We're going to see whether you're the father or not, sir. We have 3, and this is the other child. Results are the same for all 3. And the probability of paternity is 100%. Young ladies, emotional distress is typically not awarded for children and spouses or former spouses as a result of a breakup, as a result of various arguments between each other. That is very typical of relationships. It's not awarded based on children's fathers not being in their lives. That's very prevalent. And emotional distress is defined as outrageous conduct that results in severe stress. Today, I'm going to conclude that his behavior was outrageous, and particularly this email. He has shown me today that his behavior has been outrageous, not only in communications, but in general with you all. More so than the average absentee, neglectful, abandoning father. So much so that I am going to grant your judgment for $5,000.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Sir, I'm going to dismiss your claim, and in addition to that, I'm going to order you for drug analysis, and if you are found to have drugs in your system, I'm going to order you to obtain drug rehab. And should it be found that you have no drugs in your system, then my belief is wrong. And I apologize to you if what I believe happens to be wrong. All right?
Yes, sir.
Good luck. Have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank God, thank God, thank God. I love you. Oh, you guys.
I love you.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Of course he's the father. Of course he's the father.
Just,
I'm
God bless you. I hope you get the help that you need.
God bless you.
And now that you know that we're your daughters,
Likewise.
now we're not in it no more.
Yeah.
The one you have is the one that you have.
Yeah. Enjoy your family. Enjoy the rest of your life.
And you're a piece of
gotta have
trash.
fun. You gotta have
Yeah,
fun.
you're a
We don't need the
low-class piece of
negativity. We
trash.
don't need the
I
negativity.
understand that.
This is my wife. You don't know her.
You don't know
You can
me.
say what you want to say about your dad, but she's beautiful.
Nothing to do with
She's
it.
19
Yeah,
years
no.
old. She's a
I'm just
low-class.
supporting my husband. See, okay, my husband supporting my husband.
Right. She's a low-class piece of trash, and we're all educated. We've all graduated.
I don't know you.
Oh my God.
They've been brainwashed by
know
their
each
mom.
other. We can get to know each other. What's up?
Don't worry
What's
about that.
up?
No.